Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the Shangri-La Resort here, just to the east of Muscat. And we are getting ready for the start of BikingMan Oman 2020, the third edition of the race. And here's the crazy Czech guy from last time. How you doing, man? Sorry, what was your name?
Yeah, it's fine. Tomáš.
Tomáš. It's Tomáš. I'm sure my wife and Renette would love to say hello to you. I don't think they're watching, but Renette, Laura, put your tongues away. Tomáš is back to have another crack as well. Yeah, so the third edition of BikingMan Oman. Quite a few interesting changes for this year. We are starting in a different place, and we start and finish at the same place. So that's added about 90 kilometres at the start of the course. The gravel is now compulsory. The gravel shortcut, which a few of us took last year, now it's compulsory for everybody, which is going to make things very interesting. There's been a lot of looking at tyre choices, equipment choices, you know, what's the blend between speed on the flat and speed over the gravel, so that's going to be interesting. But I think the biggest change to the whole experience is going to be the fact that we have an evening start this time. We kick off in... What time is it now? It's just gone 2 o'clock. We kick off in 6 hours, so an 8 p.m. start local time, which is 4 p.m. UK time, and that is going to be really, really, really interesting. Basically, everyone's going to get the experience of going through the night, and yeah, well, it'll be really cool to see how that impacts things. So everyone's just kind of chilling out now, just relaxing, getting as much rest, sleep, recovery, trying to do as little with their legs as they possibly can. And I'm just coming in for the rider briefing. So as always, I'll be doing live coverage all the way around as often as I can. I'm going to try and get my head down and race this one hard, because I feel pretty good after Rwanda. That's the only reason I'm here racing, really, is my recovery from Rwanda went really, really, really well. And now I've lost the network connection, so you may have lost me there. So I'll be doing live coverage from around the course. Hopefully the target is 2 days. We'll see how that goes. But I know the course well, I know all the gravel well, so this is going to be one exciting race. I cannot wait. So we will see you all a little bit later as we kick off. But looks like everybody's here already. I think there's like 80 people taking part in total, so it's going to be a busy, busy race. But we've got a lot of hills in the first kind of 30 minutes, so it's going to be crazy. There's Adam. Getting ready.
How are you doing, guys?
Feeling ready, Adam?
I'm ready.
Yeah.
I'm ready to go now, to be honest.
You look like you were born ready. You've got your shoes and your helmet?
No.
Okay. Never. Always have a checklist, right? Always have a checklist of what you need to take. Because I got this phone call from Adam at about 2 o'clock yesterday going, "Have you left Dubai yet?" "Yes." "Shit. I've left my shoes and my helmet back in Dubai." Okay.
Question his coach. I mean, surely his coach.
Yeah, I mean, I would sack his coach, to be honest. He sounds like a right idiot. There are some things that
Lesson 1 should have been included shoes and helmet.
you assume a certain level when you take people on at this kind of thing. Well, yeah, there we go. Valid point. Right, we're going to sit down for the briefing. I'll catch you all probably at about 8 o'clock tonight as we get ready to race. Right, good evening everybody, and welcome to Oman. Welcome to the start line of BikingMan Oman 2020. It is an evening start. It is 8 o'clock. Well, it's actually 20 past 7 here in the Shangri-La Resort in Muscat. Very excited for an evening start. Everybody's starting to get together. We all kick off in about 40 minutes or so. So people are, last minute drinks of water, last minute eating of a little bit of food, a few last minute nervous trips to the toilet. And this is going to be exciting. So anyway, I just want to grab a few people, because I did promise I'd interview a few people on the start line. Firstly, I don't think Kaz is watching yet, Ed, so she will probably watch this later. I've got Ed Ross here, who another Dubai rider, first time biking man. You excited?
Yeah, very.
Yeah.
A little nervous, but all good.
It would be wrong if you weren't feeling nervous at this stage on your first ride.
Absolutely.
How's your training gone?
Not as good as it could have done.
I guess having like a newborn baby doesn't help with that,
it doesn't help.
Although it will help you practice for the lack of sleep.
Absolutely.
And what's your plan? You're just going to ride straight through the first night and all the way through to Shams?
Straight to CP1, hopefully.
Awesome. That's going to be a hell of a first stint.
Yeah.
Right. Well, look, Kaz, I did say I'd get hold of your husband on the start line, so I hope you enjoy the dot watching. Don't keep the kids up all night, and hopefully I'll try and catch Ed again, either on the road or at the finish line. But mate, have a great ride.
Cheers,
and
Neil.
remember to enjoy it.
Thank you.
Right. Let's go and see who else we can find. I need to find my brother-in-law somewhere. So we're making it a family affair this year. So I better go and find Paul and say hi for the rest of the family. Right, here he is, brother-in-law. Right, Paul, how are we doing?
Yeah, good, thanks.
Yeah. Now, obviously, you've been training for this for months, having made the decision back in July to race.
Yeah, it's been many months.
Paul called me a week ago, 8 days ago, and said, "Do you think it's too late to enter and race?" Even though I've not really done much training. So here he is on the start line, and actually he's what triggered me to race, because I shouldn't be racing either. But anyway, keep eating, and I'm going to speak on Laura's behalf here. Make sure you take your suntan cream.
Yeah.
Put suntan cream on, lots of suntan cream. Right, I also want to find Sophie and Danny, because this is a good story. Right, where's your boyfriend, Sophie? Oh, here he is. Right, let's get Sophie and Danny here on the start line. So we've got Sophie and Danny, again, first time BikingMan riders, and you two are a couple, right?
Yeah.
And are you racing together?
No.
No, you're not, are you? So how's the competitive edge been in the household recently?
Well, I don't think it's much of a competition. I think that bit's okay.
I'm pretty worried.
You're gonna kick his ass, Sophie.
Oh, obviously. Maybe back home afterwards.
Seriously, are you excited and looking forward to it?
Yeah. Nervous, but excited.
Yeah, well, as I just said to Ed, you would be wrong to not feel nervous at this stage on your first ride, so first race. But have fun, enjoy it.
Yeah, thank you.
And you get to experience racing through the night straight from the start.
Yeah.
That's going to be a lot of fun. Right, well, look, good luck, guys. Have fun, and we'll see you on the road hopefully.
Yeah.
Now there is one more person I want to speak to, although I'm going to have to switch to French if I can find him, because he will be. I want to find Jacques Barge, a legend of the BikingMan community, who, along with myself, is the only person to have raced all three BikingMan races. So I don't know where he is. I can't find him. So if I do find him, I will say hello and we'll give him a quick interview. However, there is one more person I want to get, which is Lisa here, Lisa Dunn, who, Julie would kill me if I didn't come and say hello.
Hello.
Lisa, how you doing?
I'm scared.
Another first time ultra racer, but you've done like long triathlons and things.
I've done long stuff, but never 5 days long.
You won't take 5 days, will you? Not when we're starting with straight through the night. So Julie, I did say I'd come and say hello to Lisa. Actually, she found me. So I hope you enjoy the dot watching, Julie. You are being missed, and have a great.
Thank you for the kit. I'll make sure to return it in one piece.
It might smell a little bit, but she will return it in one piece. Yeah, have a great race. Remember to look up and enjoy it.
Yes,
because
I
it is
will.
amazing. Even in the middle of the night, it's amazing. And if you push on through tomorrow night, you'll probably see dinosaurs or aliens or some kind of hallucinations like that. Right, Kaz is on live now, and Kaz, you will have to watch from the beginning. But let me go and grab Ed again, because I'm sure he'll want to say hello to you. Or you may want to say hello back. Christian, hi. Thanks for joining. Yeah, we're all looking forward to smashing it. Right, I've got your wife online now. Did you text her and say Neil's live? Right, Kaz, hi. How you doing? I'll leave you to have a little quiet word with her.
I'm all good. Looking forward to it.
Good. He sounds very relaxed and calm. And he's going to have an amazing race, Kaz. So you enjoy the dot watching, keep the kids up, and you're bricking it. We're all bricking it as well. You're not about to come and ride your bike. Exactly. What he says. Right. Have a great race, Ed. And he will indeed smash it, Kaz. And hopefully we'll catch up with him a little bit more. So, right, I think we're all going to get ready now. I can't find Jack, and my arm's getting tired. So have a great time, everybody. Enjoy watching. And we're going to go and smash it. Right, good evening everybody and welcome back to Oman. As you can see, there's some fun and games going on. Let's just say there was a little bit of confusion between the the main track and the way the police thought we should be going. So I was leading out, and about 20 of us went off the way the route should have gone, and everybody else followed the police car. So it's been a little bit chaotic, but we've all regrouped now. I think pretty much everyone's together. My tracker's not working. Well, my tracker's working, but there's something wrong somewhere else. So Axel's going to see if he can sort that out. Right, see you later, everybody. Morning, everybody. How are you? Welcome back to Oman. My God, that was a tough night. It's about 8:30 in the morning. For those of you wondering where I am, because the tracker's been a bit all over the place today, I've just made the left turn at Adries. So, oh hang on, I'm just going over a speed bump. Hold tight. Whoa! There we go. So I'm 300k in. I've done 2,500 meters of climbing at an average of 25k an hour. It's a little bit better now the sun's come up. I was starting to get a little bit sleepy there. Sun's up now. My legs are pretty knackered, has to be said. That was a tough start. 1,000 meters of climbing in the first 50k, just to really drain your legs. And I've just come over the kind of first really rolling section of 1,500 meters vertical. So yeah, it's been really tough. Hey Kat, hey Carl. Ed, you should be riding. Surely. Yeah, but it's beautiful. Really pretty. You could see the stars twinkling above the mountains earlier on this morning. The pace has been pretty ferocious. I'm probably about an hour off the lead, an hour and a half off the lead. There's kind of a bunch of leaders, there's a bunch behind, and I'm probably about 10-15 minutes behind them, 15 minutes behind them. So, oh, another speed bump, hold tight. And yeah, a clump of us about 10 minutes behind in kind of like the third pack. So yeah, pretty full on. And we've not even hit the gravel bits yet. That's still to come. I've got about, I would say, 40k of flat, then rolling hills. And then I start to get properly into the mountains, hit the gravel, hit some climbs, and then hit Jebel Shams. So at the moment I'm just trying to conserve as much energy as I can, because you know my bike's set up for the gravel. So in theory, legs willing, I should have a little bit more pace then. But I'm looking down at my legs and they're swearing at me. Yeah, riding through the night is hard. It's just hard to stay on top of your food and your water. Luckily there were quite a few garages. Yeah, so the problem with my tracker, because I had to go back and drop something off in the car just before the start, it registered me as finishing. I did say to Axel, does that mean I've won? Sadly not. So it took him a while to sort that out. And because of where I've got it, I don't think it's updating often enough. So just know that I'm at kilometre 302, probably. And rolling along nicely at 28k an hour. 95k to the top of Shams, and some proper food, because I'm starving. I'm just living off Snickers and oat bars. I did have a nice sandwich from the hotel, tuna and egg. Not my normal choice, but do you know what? It went down really well. How are the legs, Andrew? Have you not been listening? The legs are protesting loudly at what I'm putting them through. But then, so is everybody else. I've already, in the last 2 hours, I've gone past 2 people who've looked pretty blown up. So, still a long race. Right, I'm gonna crack on. I need to find somewhere to get some more water. So, au revoir, and I shall catch you all later. Sometime I can do more video. Thank you, everybody. Bye. Hey everybody, good morning. God, is it still morning? Feels like it should be afternoon by now. Anyway, welcome back to Oman. We are in the middle of my favourite bit of the whole ride. We're kind of on the shortcut. I've just come through the valley. It's really cool. Look at that. It's not too bad, that, is it? We switch back round. It is so beautiful out here. It's amazing. It's going to be really interesting to see how everybody copes with this gravel extra bit, because it's fairly challenging. Oh, just rode through a puddle. That was so nice. It's really hot out here today. I think a lot of people are going to struggle in the heat. I've just stopped down a 7-Up and take on some more water. Hello, Mum. How are you? Hey, Simon. Hey, Mohammed. Yeah, let me just show you again how beautiful it is here in Oman. Stunning. Yeah, it's pace is still brutal. I think I might be up to 11th or 12th. Just tapping away, waiting for the gravel section, and just try to get up Shams as best I can. Kerry, how are you? Hey, Sebastian. Let me just show you now, Kerry. Look at that. It's beautiful. Yeah, I am enjoying it, Mum. Sort of. It's blooming hard work today. I think. Whoa. Hey, Hanan. Riding through the night first thing was kind of fun, but it's really taking its toll now. I've just passed Jeff and Christian. Christian's been throwing up all morning. I think he picked up something. It's just, yeah, it's tough. Really tough. But it's beautiful, it's absolutely stunning, and I'm in the best part of it, which is just awesome. Look at it. It's amazing. You and Philippa went down and got chased by a dog. Are you? Oh, please try and stay upright. Hey, Dawn. How are you? I will try and get some video of the gravel. There's no reception up there though. Right, I am going to crack on. Thank you for watching, everybody. This is the toughest one yet, I think, of the Oman ones. It's they're just smashing each other up at the front, and I'm desperately trying to cling on to kind of the leading 10's coattails. We'll see what happens. See who pushes through the second night. I'm expecting lots of hallucinations. If I don't see aliens, I'm going to be disappointed. Right, just one more for you. There we go. Look at that. Hey, Frank. Right, catch you later, everybody. Bye. Hello there, everybody. How are you? I'm destroyed. I've arrived at CP1 at top of Jebel Shams in 11th place, but there's a couple of bodies sleeping by the looks of things. It's been so hard today. It's been really hot, and that combined with the fact we've had an extra 4 hours of riding before we hit the gravel shortcut, it's just made it really tough because your legs are just really so tired. I was conserving as much energy as I could on the flat on the run in so I could kind of attack the gravel, which I did, and that worked. Kind of overtook 3 riders as I came through the gravel, and but then after that, coming up Shams was just pure survival mode. I had to walk parts of it, ran out of water, was dehydrated, completely hit the wall. But luckily at the top of the steep bit there was a shop, and they sold the most incredible raspberry ice lollies, which I had 2 of, and a Coke and a Sprite and a big thing of water. So yeah, now I'm at CP1. I'm getting some proper food down me. This is the first kind of proper food I've had in 20 hours. So it's taken me like 19 and a half hours to get here since leaving the start line this morning. I'm a little bit tired, not super sleepy yet, so I just want to kind of finish this food and get down off the mountain before it gets a little bit chilly. Hey Dawn. I think there's a lot of people making their way up and struggling and suffering, so yeah, I want to turn around quick, get out of here and kind of get moving again and see how I feel. Once I'm down on the flat, it shouldn't be too bad. The problem is when you're coming up these steep climbs, you've just got no power to get up and over them, and they are so steep. I mean, Shams was 17, 18, 19%. It was ridiculous. Hi Christine, your son is on his way up. I imagine he'll be here in about 3 hours, maybe 3 to 4 hours. Dawn, it is indeed. I'm having chicken and curried vegetable and rice, and I'm on my second plate. And I've had a Sprite, and I'm now having an iced tea, and I'm going to fill my water bottles, and then I'm going to crack on. The good thing is everybody is suffering in the same way. So hopefully, if I leave soon, I think I'll be ninth. I'll be ninth on the road, if Rodrigo has indeed gone to bed, because he was looking tired. So, hey Laura, how are you? Yeah, so that's the day so far. It's been hot, it's been hard, it's been attritional, and it's been very, very, very long. With nearly 20 hours elapsed since we started. Sebastian, I'd love to enjoy a beer, but I've got a race to get on with, so I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna hold the beers until I get back to the resort. So hopefully, the plan is still to try and do that by about 10 o'clock tomorrow night. So all depends on how I'm feeling tonight, how much sleep I think I need. If I can get by with just like 20-30 minutes in a bus stop, then that will be good. Right, okay, yes, I'll get a move on. Thanks, wife. Right, see you later, everybody, and I'll do another one later before the sun goes down.